It still does it. Sweet. Hey Cootie, how's it going? How's it been look on both ends? We've got 1 like so far, that's good. Thank you for the early follow. Early like, sorry. Goodness me, you think the console would do a better job of keeping up with me, wouldn't you? Now we do the long jobs here. JR Collins has got the game now. I remember he was updating it, but he never hopped on. Takes a minute, doesn't it? Hey Brian, hey Tane, how are you guys going? How's life treating you, mate? You gonna be hopping in for some racing tonight? It's a bit of a delay. Oh, yeah. Oh, good mate. Yeah. I've got it set to. I'm not sure if it's coming through on the stream, but I got it set to play chat now in my ear. So I've got a AirPod in my ear, so when people chat, I can hear it instead of having to look at the screen. That was a good idea. Oh, Golfer's here. Hey, Golfer, how are you, mate? You gonna have your mic on? You're Brian, aren't you? If I remember correctly. Yeah. Solicity. Alright. Fair enough, Taney, mate. No worries there at all. You've topped on the stream, and for that, I thank you for that. Enjoy spending time with your family, mate. It's always good. I've got food on the way. 20. Problems with obviously starting the lobbies. Takes a few minutes to get the lobby rolling, but after we're there, we'll have people in. I've got Red Bull rings to track. Helly. Ah, damn. Didn't say hello in time. Shame. Not sure if you guys have seen my YouTube vids or my TikToks lately. Been doing a bit of GT. You've probably seen that I've been streaming GT. It's been good fun doing that. If you haven't seen the clips, be a good time to check them out if you get a minute. Some good moments, and if you say, oh, this is what I could do better, This is what the other guys do that makes it more interesting. Predictions for Silverstone? I think Norris will win. I think Hamilton will come third, and I think Piastri will come second. Hamilton is very successful at Silverstone, but he doesn't have the car to win. Norris is in form at the moment. As long as he qualifies, this is assuming the qualifying goes as expected. Norris, oh, Janko's there. How are you, Janko? Probably can't hear me yet because you're still loading in. But I'm going to say Norris, Piastri, Hamilton is my top three. Janko, how are you, mate? Nearly happened last year, didn't it? Besides, was it last year? No, 2020. Who won last year? Last year was won by Hamilton. I think it was like Norris, Russell, and someone else. Alright, I'm happy to go just us three for the moment. Quick 5-lapper on the quickest lap on the game. Let's just go us three, get a lap in, shall we? It's not the most comfortable feeling. Have I got both in for some reason? No. I know if I talk like this into the mic, my voice is a lot clearer, but it's not optimal for me to have it that close. I think having it there's not too bad, but I think I need this at the bottom of the screen. I want this along the bottom, that's the thing. Like that up there. That should be enough. That way I can make sure that's clipping clips. I'd never trust that is going to do a, what do you call it, a clip for me. Because I know the one time I really needed to clip something. Alright, gentlemen, let's go. Playing GT, hopefully I'm not too rusty. I would say GT's a harder track to do. Oh, thank you for the follow, Archie. Appreciate it, mate. I didn't see it. Thank you so much, mate. Oh, cuts left, bugger. Look at that. I wouldn't mind if we don't have a racing gun. How did I look straight?
You can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Oh, good move. Is that a warning note? Because I lost time. Side by side up the hill. What's going to happen there, I wonder? Losing him.
look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
I think he's slowing me down a bit there, mate. Getting away from us. Too much effort. That's what you get when you send it.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Used all my battery trying to get Golfer. All it did, left me with no battery. And me over putting too much pressure on the tyres. Tyres aren't overheated though, so it was just asking too much of them. It is what it is. Not much I could do. Oh, we got another joiner, that's good. Yeah, not a good race by him. Well, until I spun out, it was a good race. Lost a bit of time behind Jenko. And then used all my battery to try and close up the gap to old mate, but too far ahead. Ended up putting myself on the back foot. My food is about 10 minutes away. Oh, that's where Flame's Burger and Grill is. Right. Oh, it's in the shopping centre. Right, how are we looking on my POV? Right, and then we can press this button on my little thing. And we're now chilling. You get to see my face a little bit more zoomed in. And people get to know we're between races. I had a good lap though. Just didn't have the long-term prospect. That's my biggest weakness in this game, is I'm not great at managing ERS. I never played 20... I think 24 was the first one with full battery management. Didn't play it enough to really learn how to do it, and then just after that, I let myself down way too much. There's some more waves of invitations out. Goodness me, absolute carnage. F1'25 Clean group invite. And this group can get the invite. People will join shortly. Brian, you won that race, mate. What track do you want? If you have a pick, that is. Otherwise, we'll go to another popular track. Abu Dhabi. I don't know how popular Abu Dhabi is, but we'll go there. Keep that thought process in mind. We need to choose likable tracks for people to race, because if we do tracks that no one wants to do, we'll lose the numbers. You know what I mean? So we'll do this one this time. But if you win the next one, choose tracks that are like easy, like Australia, Bahrain, like probably the first 5 tracks of the season. Besides, yeah. Why don't only some messages come through? But yeah, let's head it back to. I need to reorganize that like thing because it make more sense if it was on there on the other one. Alrighty, I have not driven Abu Dhabi in weeks, if ever. I think I got the set up, but I don't think I've actually raced it except for maybe my team career. Very likely the answer to that one. Alright, let's go. Go for Morris, hit the curb and he ran wide as a result. Behave, you two. Jenko getting away here without battling and our squabbling.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Jenko. Jenko, man, what are you doing? Oh, you fucking stupid
mate,
game.
that was an illegal maneuver.
He
You
pushed
can
me
receive
off
that position
track.
or will receive a penalty.
You need to work on your awareness, man. You had a lot of bumps with me and golf for that last lap.
Yellow flag. Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Ah, deja vu. 2 races in a row. Why did that bin it then? I'm not using battery. Rear right is overheating, that could be why. Baby, and thank you for liking. Appreciate it, mate.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 6.0 seconds.
We change out of these tires into shorts as well. Already overheating.
Checkered flag.
Yes, yes, I know. Good racing, Brian, mate. You're smashing the lobby at the moment. I keep spinning on the last lap. Jenko, mate, you need to have a bit more awareness of what you're doing. You're having a few bumps when people go around the outside of you. Alright, I'll pick the race, no worries. You slowed me down, and then when you pushed me off track at turn 1, I had to give the place back, which made me lose golfer entirely. I've got no issue with it right now, but if you keep doing it, I will have a problem. I'll get the next race going. Our food's arriving. Food's only for another 15 minutes, okay. I mean, you told me it was going to be now, but okay. Chill. Daddy, chill. I need to somehow get... I need to get this copied and pasted across. Live F1. Following YouTube, following TikTok. Emote wall. No, I'd rather have... Latest follower, TikTok. No, not that one. TikTok folder, maybe. Emoji firework. Subscriber goal. We shall copy that one. Copy. To between races. And paste. No worries, bro. Mate, you have a good night. We've got a full lobby. Where did this come from? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the lobby. Another 5-lapper. We're going to go Australia. A bit more of a friendly track this time. So some good, clean racing. You do some dirty driving, you'll get added to the mute book. That just means when you join the lobby, you'll be automatically be muted, and then I'll know to kick you right away. 5 laps. One-shot quali on. Lobby's already full. One-shot quali will just separate, you know, the skill gaps. And yeah, keep it clean, keep it respectful. You're welcome to race with me. You're not respectful, you're out the lobby. And if it's bad enough, I won't let you back in. Let's have a good night, everyone. Only the third race in the lobby and we're already full. Let's keep that up. Okay. Let's focus on this for the minute.
Hello?
Hi there.
Hello, hello. How are you?
Doing well, mate. You floor, mate.
What?
Is your name Floor Met? I'm trying to figure out who's talking.
Yes.
Yes, no worries, mate. How's your night going, mate? Or how's your day going, depending where you are in the world?
Where are you from?
Australia, mate.
Germany.
Australia. When does this Germany sound like Australia? Copy. Chill between races, and then paste reference. There we go. And then the things are there. And when we're between races, just feel free to ask me some questions, guys. What you think of what I think of what I care about, what I don't care about. X, Y, and Z. You know what I mean? We just do some chat and stuff. Essentially. I need the chat, YouTube chat. Not that anyone really watches me on YouTube, but I keep the chat there in case someone does message. If you're a follower of mine, your messages get played in my ear, my AirPod in my ear. So if you follow me, I get to hear them. Otherwise, I might miss them during the race. If you've got any feedback for me, it's always welcome to an extent. There we go. Awesome. We're back to being where we need to be. Food will be here in one more race. 6:59 is the ETA, so I can do one more race. And then I will sit out the next one. Mute my mic for this. F1. Boom. Getting used to this Elgato stream thing a little bit. A star sign cost. How much does my wheel cost? It is a Fanatec Podium DD1 that I bought back in 2021. It set me back Australian dollars, 2,800. What I got with it was the hub and this wheel, which came with the magnetic premium shifters. I got a $150 set of pedals back then, but I'm running more premium ones now. Did I not put a setup on this? Whatever, we'll retire for a second. Yeah, it's not a it's not one of the cheaper ones, I'll tell you that for free. So I had a Logitech G29 before, and basically basically with the G29, it was very loud, very clunky, and it was on my second wheel after I bought a second wheel after about 4 years of owning the first one. And I was like, it's okay, but I'm starting to get more into my sim racing. This was around the time, I think, F1 2021 was out, and I was doing a lot of similar things to this, hosting lobbies a lot, but not streaming. So now I'm getting into streaming, and I'm trying to do this type of thing again. I want to do it more with Gran Turismo and other things as well, not just this game. But the feedback I'm getting on the F1 lobbies versus Gran Turismo, everyone wants clean F1 lobbies. Like, that's what everybody's desperate for. And Blackout's binned it on the final corner. He was leading quali. He's now dropped down to 3rd place. Can he hold on? Is JT and the others going to get ahead of him before he crosses the line? He holds on to P3. That was close for him there. Okay. Here we're waiting on BBS all the way in last. He's just sitting there. Okay, that was pretty good. I think everyone's happy with that. I think the only person unhappy with that one would be Black Owl, who binned it on the final corner. It might have helped a little bit. Alright, well, we're starting last. I'm not expecting a last to first challenge here. I'm expecting I need to observe what goes on. I need your guys' help with this one, to be honest. Watch the screen with me, and if you see blatantly dirty stuff, let me know. But we're going to transition over to the proper screen now, so it's a bit more focused on the driving. And yeah. No, I took the setup on. I wish you'd told me what setup I was running. I may have put the wrong setup on. May have put Saudi on. I got no idea. I think Australia's the lowest. I think I've got Saudi set up on for some reason. I just understated to turn 1, that's all. Alright, we know the deal. Keep it clean. That was a Red Bull. Black Mist. No, it was a Red Bull. Who did that? No. We're going to retire from the race. We're going to observe the drivers.
Caution, caution.
Going to watch the back of the last minute. Have a look at what went on there. Okay, 2011, that's an immediate ban from my perspective. Mika 2011 e-profile on the block list. Blatant dive bomb turn 1. It was all the way at the back. I've got no issue banning somebody who's not even competitive either. I'll take blatant for somehow. So now we have to look for Hi there, Ben. How are we going, mate? Alright, this BB8 guy just tried to take someone out at the end before he left, so we'll get him on the ban as well. B8S. Profile. I'm going to run a blocking space at this race. How's your day going, mate? Treating you well? Doing very well, mate. Just hosting some clean lobbies, getting rid of filtering out the dirty drivers immediately. Decided to watch it all go down, but we try. Decided to watch everyone at once. Got people to watch. Jasmine, who was 11 places down at the start, just bullied through the Alpine. Lifted off, hasn't gone for the move. He's clean, he's fine. If he wanted to take some out, then he would have. I've got no issues with him now. Everyone at the front is clean. It's always the back markers you need to watch. That doesn't matter. He's AFK. I'll walk past that one. Blackout getting a penalty after popping his quality position. Miko's getting a ban. Black missed. He's fine. It's 5 minutes away. After this race, I'll spectate the next one and head back to eat. I think I've got a trio of burgers coming from this place around the clock. I say around the clock, about 15 minutes away. Watch the top 3 battle here. McLaren got a nice gap here, sitting on really comfortable battery percentages there. I think GFE's got this race here. Blackout's got a penalty, nothing he can do. W6 you're more than welcome to join me, mate. My name is RedeemerX2. I'm in the Oceania servers, but Europe and Americas are welcome all the time as long as you're clean. I've already banned 2 people this race, like blocks, so they'll get kicked if they haven't left already. Just add me RedeemerX2 on here, and you'll pop up on here for me. I might have requests that I don't know about. Oh, there you go, I could accept that. Send me a request through there, mate, and just say when you've added me and what your name is, and I'll invite you to the lobby. The lobby's filling up quick all the time now, so you've got to get in quick between races. As we watch back on board with the top 3, they're battling in. The McLaren on 76% battery. He's got their number. As the Aston Martin goes up the inside, getting the move done, but he was ahead in the DRS zone. What's he doing? Aston Martin, Blackout gone. No idea what happened. Good battling between them 2. Got the move done. Snowy has started P16 up to P4. JDS up 12 positions as well. Started P18. Move's got to be made here. The Aston Martin, all the battery in the world now. Sapone Sonora out the lobby now. Aston Martin defending. He's not using his battery here. Can the Williams get the move up the inside? He does. He's got it. I know that wasn't intentional by the Aston Martin, but he should have given space. That'll be a warning against his name. Or he might leave. He's going to still lose it, one of the 2. Nice up around. The Sauber that started P20 hits a tyre on the grass. Lost another place. Still having a great race. All that said and done. I seen your friend request, mate. I've just found it. Bear, not sure if I responded. It's a Fanatec Podium Direct Drive 1. I got it back in 2021. And it comes with the hub. As well as this. Come on. Boop. Put that there. We're just chilling at the moment. And it comes with this wheel. So if you see the handles, they're filthy. It's because they're made of Alcantara. Suede, whatever it's called. Picks up oil in my hands very quickly. But, god damn it, is it not a good wheel? I just sold one of my old wheels. Because I just don't use it for $300. I'm thinking about getting the Quick Art QR2 for the hub and this. So I can cuts up into P2. What do we miss? This cut's always P2. I feel like it was JDS and it's in a Merc. Blackout, he DC'd. Oh, cuts was always P2. I think he lost time. No, JDS dropped down. I think it was always cuts up there, I just didn't realise. Yeah, cuts had a P2, didn't he? But they crossed the line. I always said, no, Cuts got the win because he didn't get a penalty. P1 by 1/10 of a second. Thank you for the like, Lucas. I see that, mate. Appreciate you. If you haven't followed already, please do so. When you follow, your messages come through my ear, and I react to them a lot easier rather than having a look away. But yeah, Mika's got to go. Mount Rushmore. Who's your F1 Mount Rushmore? Thank you for the follow, mate. Who's your F1 Mount Rushmore up?
Checkered flag.
I don't know what that means, mate. Who's your F1 Mount Rushmore? Anyone know what that means? Oh, sorry, I'm just talking to my chat, mate. Yeah, a couple dirty drivers there. One person's already left, but another person's got to go. Just dive bomb T1. Didn't even break, so he's gone. Oh, top 4, right. I've never heard that term in my life, mate. Yeah. Oh, he's left. The dirty driver's gone. So that's good. It was Mika. Of all time. Ooh, of all time.
I had two penalties,
1 second.
2 seconds for track limits.
No, no worries. Track limit penalties I've got no issue with people getting. That's part of the race. Taking people out is where I take issue with. So as long as you're a clean driver, you're welcome. V8, I'll send you that invitation now, mate. V6, sorry. I'll send you that invitation now. Oh, my food's almost here. It's arrived. Sweet.
You're a Twitch streamer.
Yeah, I'm on TikTok and YouTube at the moment, mate. I got into it the last month. I'm just offering people that avenue of clean racing, which no one else seems to really do as enough. Although this week I've been playing GT a lot.
How many followers do you have?
I'm at 270 at the moment. I was on like 140 a month ago, so I'm making progress.
Oh, nice. I'm also streaming on Twitch.
Oh yeah, I'm just doing it casually, so I'm not taking it too seriously. But I'll answer that question. Top 4: Daniel Ricciardo for me, Oscar Piastri currently. I don't really have like too much favorite. Like I have like Daniel Ricciardo 2014 is a god to me, and 2018 when he won Monaco, and Fernando Alonso at the moment because he's a unit. Yeah, I don't do much in the scheme of that type of stuff, man. I'm just doing it for a bit of fun, giving people an avenue to race. Need to invite.
Maybe more laps?
I'm about to have a feed. Well, I'm going to miss this race anyway. I'm going to miss the next race, so we'll do one more here. And then we will... yeah, no worries, man. Cheers for the follow, Egan. Yeah, we'll just start... yeah, we'll do one more 5-lapper. And if the numbers are still here, we'll hop into the 25%.
Yeah, that's fine,
Because not everyone's here for 25%. Alright, I'll be back in a sec. Back in a second, guys. Bear with me. Thank you for letting me know. I always forget to do that. Silly me. Won't be racing this one, but I'm going to stick in just in case. Do you want to I'm doing well, mate. Thank you very much. Do you want an invitation to the next game, do you mean? Because I will be racing the next one. I'm just eating my dinner. Uber Eats Friday. Yeah. No worries, mate. All you need to do is send me a friend request on EA or PlayStation and Redeemer X2. Send it through when you can. Let me know when you have and what your name is, and I'll send you an invitation for the next race. Obviously, if there's not space, you can't get in, obviously, but I'm going to help everyone I can have some clean racing. Cian, we'll watch on board with the McLaren of Cian up at the P2 out of Sector 1. Coming to the 2 right-hander, is it Degner 1 or is that Monza? I always forget, he clips the curb on the inside. This week, this is Gran Turismo 7's weekly race C. One of the best. I'm assuming that's you, Keith Cayenne. Send you an invite if I can while I'm here. Daily race C on Gran Turismo is this one. And I'd arguably say this is one of the better racing we've had on Gran Turismo. But for now, we're doing a 5-lapper here at Suzuka. So yeah, still holding P2. I think he's binned it. No, we pulled it back in the last second, but he's lost pace. He's dropping down the order, down to P4 now. If my eating's loud, let me know, because I've got no idea. They're still shuffling up the order down the final chicane. Some people nailing it, some people failing it. And McLaren finished P2, but it's not Syed. 1.3 seconds, the safety car. Driven by Bert Mylander, gone absolutely insane. Yeah, difficult track, I agree. I'm live on YouTube at the same time, mate. So if you want a more 16:9 ratio, I'm on there as well. Safety car with an insane lap time there, mate. Save some lap time for the rest of us, man.
Next time.
No worries, man. I got my chat at the bottom left, but if you haven't followed me yet, Cayenne, I can't hear your messages come through because I've got an earpod in. I should have an earpod in. Okay. Have I got audio coming through this ear? Hang on, let's just... Yeah, audio's coming through. Sweet. I don't want to be in here now. Oh, I did F11 on it, didn't I? Yeah, alright. Close that down. Right, those that are just joining, I'm not racing this one. But if you want to get in on the action, send me a request or hop in the lobby if you can find it in the Oceania servers. Some nice clean racing. I'm just enjoying my dinner. I need to watch the drivers doing that. Forget about that. Wide. Trying to watch the drivers is difficult, but we're managing. They're quite nice. Side by side. Safety car. Losing a place there. Really wasn't expecting that. That was unfortunate for him. It absolutely is Suzuka, mate. The Japanese Grand Prix. One of the most famous figure 8 circuit in the world. Oh. I know that wasn't intentional, but that was a bad move by Michael Scott there. Yeah, Suzuka is one of the most classical tracks in the game. One of easy corners to learn, but difficult to master corners, like the hairpin. It's easy to do, but you're not going to get a good drive out of it here. Yeah, he crashed quite easily on that track. 3 second blatant corner cut. What's Ghost doing? That Aston Martin. I'll see blatant murder and grab the ball, man. Sorry. I think he's already gone anyway. The Haas has binned it on his own. Safety car's falling down the order. Need my own stewards on this one. Did he just forget to brake them, or was he on for a murder? Need to keep an eye on this driver. Another one just murdered. To the right, man. Appreciate it. So yeah, at a moment there. Safety car's got the battery. V6, you know who took you out, mate? I'll watch it back and see if I can figure it out for you. Hot, attractive, peak male fitness. I can't check who took you out, mate. Sorry. Oh, at the start of the race, right? Yeah, I got taken out too. No, I didn't race this one. The last race I did, I got taken out. Australia, turn 1. Most of the lobby's looking pretty clean, though. That's the good news. Most. I'm kicking Michael Scott because he looked like he was blatantly trying to murder someone.
Checkered flag.
Anyone see any dirty drivers that race that need to be removed? I've seen one that needs to go. Okay, who's waiting for invitations? Keanu is and someone else is.
Okay, GG's.
You must already be here. JV classes, mate, you're more than welcome to join us. What is, you add me on PlayStation or you add me on EA? Name's Redeemer X2. Just send me a request and I'll send you an invitation as soon as I can. I couldn't invite you there, mate, which means you're probably already in the lobby. Yeah, already in, sweet. Redeemer X2, mate, like on TikTok, on YouTube, and PlayStation, it's Redeemer X2. I think we'll go up to 25% this race. What do we think?
Okay, wait, let's do Oostenrijk 25.
Pardon? Yeah, we will.
Austria.
Okay, we've already done Austria. We won't go back there yet. Well,
And then 25% race.
We'll go short, one shot quali at Silverstone. Got no friend requests at the moment, mate. Alright. I did get a friend request from you, JP. I can't invite you, sadly, unless you're already here. I didn't have a chance to say what I needed to say. No work emails, love it. Oh. Yeah, Keanu, mate. Sorry, I'm a bit bad with the YouTube channel. I need to work on that myself. We're sitting on about... Yeah, it's one-shot quali. 25% race distance. And yeah, pretty much that's it at the moment. Let's load the setup this time and transition over to the F1 POV. You can say Provo. I don't know what Provo is, man. Right, let's go. Behind safety guys, goodness me. P6, not awful, not great though. JP, I still haven't gotten a request from you, I don't think. No request yet, mate, so I can't invite you even if I wanted to. P6. Not a great lap. I messed up the final corner, which cost me P4, but other than that, there wasn't much more for me there. Need to lock in a bit more. I need to start sweating F1 a bit better, because I'm not doing hot times at the moment. Right. We'll do that. Those weird ones with the softs last longer. Throws me off. Alright, good luck to everybody. Keep it clean. You're welcome to stick around. I say it a lot. You might be tired of hearing it. I'm tired of saying it. Let's have some clean racing, everybody. Let's go. I need more effort on my YouTube overlays. I'm in GT7 mode. That's... Oh no, I'm in the right one. No, never mind. Alright, let's get it. Always one person that just doesn't know how to drive, and I'm always next to them on the grid. JDS, I left so much space. I left all the space in the world. And I'm the only one that got taken out. We'll watch that back later. But for the moment, let's carry on. Oh, we can see that.
Yellow flag.
What do you mean?
You need to give that place back, I'm afraid. That was an illegal overtake.
Okay, it's an AI car. That's where the frustration starts to
DRS is
build.
now available. Green flag. Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
Oh, it's not letting the AI control this car. I don't know why I'm so aggressive with it. Bro, still 2013 push you off. Alright mate, well I'm cut behind him now, let's see what he does with me. That's why you were letting the AI control your car as well, I'm guessing. Yeah, the car is a second. Yeah, and he tried to take me out. Still 2013, damn. Took you out, he tried to take me out, and then spun himself out in the process. Well done. I went as far right as I could then if you were watching. Good point.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 1.8 seconds.
Move on here. Better.
Box, okay, so coming in this teammate by 20.8 seconds. Caution, caution. Okay, clear. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 4.6 seconds.
Just in your front quick, Jay.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Excuse me.
And gap to the car in front, 18.3 seconds.
Right. Oh, thanks for the GGs, mate. Appreciate you, mate. Let's have a quick look at that clip at the start, shall we? Got a moment, haven't we? I think it was JDS that took me out. Nick the Williams. Well, we were dead last after turn 1.
Pit strategy
Common
complete.
theme for me
See
lately.
these tyres through to the end now.
If you haven't seen my video on my YouTube channel about Gran Turismo, you should have a look at that. Very good battle. I get on the podium. You have to watch and see what step of the podium I get on that race. All the cars around me are filming. They're beautiful. Don't go down, don't change gear here, lift off, flip the throttle, up you go. We're on net P5 at the moment, basically pitted, it's coming out now. Jack HR, Jack 30 HRV's joined. It's been a little while, a couple weeks. Second warning. That's not good enough.
We've got a gap of about 3 seconds between you and the next car. Okay, gap ahead, 2.3 seconds. The pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance. Gap to your teammate behind, 10.6 seconds. I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty
Open
for
the
that
DRS.
last incident, mate.
Finally got in his dirty end, it just bowled me. We'll find 2.2
Okay,
in
you
this
just
guy.
started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
He was going to get kicked anyway.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 4.9 seconds.
Alright. Your invite has been sent, JP. I do things. Welcome to the chat, mate. Welcome. That reminds me. Still 2013 view profile and on to the block list you go, good sir.
Checkered flag.
There we go. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to change out of these track pants because it is getting warm in here. Alright. Burgers, chicken tendies and chips. Yeah. Alright, we are at F1. Between races. Alright. Kiana, how was your race, mate? He's on the block list, so we won't be coming back, which is nice. Benefits of Morpheus safety car, just insanely quick, as always. The audacity behind that. Yeah, it was decent. Yeah, mate, the penalties are brutal, but it stops people taking advantage. End of the day, that's what you need to have. Oh, look, he's got a mute icon next to his name. You know what that means? We kick him. Are there anybody else with a mute button next to the name? There is not. Slave kills, mate. You're spectating at the moment. You probably joined when the lobby was full. You might want to change to a car instead of spectating, unless you want to watch. No worries there. Jack 30, how are you, mate? No, that's a brutal. I think we'll go to Brazil next. I think everyone can be in agreement on that one. Alright, those that are new to my lobbies, you're welcome to stick around as long as you're clean. If you're not clean, you'll quickly get removed from the lobbies and then we'll feed up the dirty drivers. If someone's hurt you and done you wrong, don't take them out, because if I see you do it but not them, you'll get blocked and removed from the lobby. So, race with respect, race cleanly. Looks like the lobby's a bit full now. The last two people to join, Kaiser and Sonda, you're welcome to stick around, but it looks like you won't have a car for the race. Keep your driving clean, respectable, and as long as you are that, you're welcome to stick around. Dirty driving, and I'm aware of it, will get you removed. I think we can all be in agreement. That's what we all want at the end of the day. Nice, clean racing. If you want to ready up, we'll get underway. We've got 5 new followers tonight, which is good. What am I sitting on anyway? Does it tell me here? Check my phone. 281. We're getting there. I think I started streaming a little bit at the start of the month. Start of June, sorry. Now it's on about 130 followers. Between 130 and 140. Now it's at 281. And I imagine as my numbers go up, it'll increase at an exponential rate, I'm hoping. But other than that, all going good right now. There we getting full lobbies every night now, which is good. Every time I host. Just need to keep inflating those numbers, ladies and gentlemen. You got friends that you play F1 with? Tell them to follow me. That way they can race with me as well. Get the numbers flowing. I play other things as well. I play a bit of Gran Turismo. Very lightly getting into PC games. I'm always going to have games like Command & Conquer that I play religiously. But other than that, I'll be playing the odd games here and there. But F1 will be my main target. I do enjoy playing other games, so I'll make sure I'm hosting lobbies 2 to 3 times a week, as best as I can. I think I hosted on Monday, hosted today, and I think the next time I'll be streaming will be Sunday. Alright, let's lock in. The fact that I was 2 seconds behind in Sector 2 is insane. Safety car, mate. What are you sniffing and where can I get some? Goodness gracious. Where did everybody qualify, by the way? I need to advance this. I need to figure out what I can do with it. I made the mistake last race. I was starting on the 6 numbers. Half the medium race this one. Oh yeah, no traction control will take a little bit of getting used to, mate. Do that. Let's get it. Now I'm in the kill box. Wish me luck, ladies and gentlemen. Keep it clean. Everybody's just driving like I'm not there. Once again, taking down to the back. There's giving me no space. Do people not know what clean driving is? Incompetent drivers everywhere, man. That is ridiculous. I know the 2 drivers that took me out as well. Saunders also doing dirty driving. This is the guy that took me out at the start. There's no respect for other drivers on the road anyway. You're about to see in the turn 1 if you not put the brake on, you do the brake marker. Yeah, there you go. Run right here. Let's watch this back, shall we? Give it all the space in the world. I brake early here to avoid it, because it would close me off. I think we collided there, actually. Was it Jack that took me out? F1'25 would have been F1'25.
Just driving like I'm not there once again, taking down to the back.
Pazuzu just pushing me off track. Pazuzu was the other one. Once we filter them out, they'll go. It's gonna take time. Just to show that I'm the only one getting taken out every race. So I'm taking out lap 1, you still taking out lap 1 again. Not even out the first section, I'm getting taken out. Well, he's trying to eat someone. Can't kick him down because the game won't let me, because the game's brilliant that way. Frosty been causing a lot of problems for people. We need to keep an eye on him now. He's not near anyone at the moment, so I can't check him. Hey Arjun, how you going, mate? Oh, it's not on mute. It's not. Oh, that's right. You're watching me on my GT lobbies. This is my bread and butter at the moment, doing the F1 lobbies, mate. Giving people a nice clean race. I've been taking out every race I've done so far, except for one, which was the first one that I spun out. Oh, what's happened there? Salbert, he's the one that took me out. Okay, who's that? There's one. This guy's being kicked at the end of this race because he's murdered me. Using constant stuff by him as well, not really caring about other drivers like that. He's not driving as well. All I can do is block them though. I can't kick them until the race is over. It's ridiculous. He's ruined races. He's ruined mine. He's ruining the guys ahead of him. He's ruined one behind him. And Jack 30 HRB's now coming through the thick of it. Yeah, nobody, not a lot of people are racing Clean, man. I mean, I'm glad to have F1 over, but Jack's driving not right there. He's got a 10-second penalty. Yeah, a lot of frustrated driving at the moment. run wide at turn 1 there, that's why he's lost the track. Hey Jose, how are you, mate? Yeah, he just left the session. Jack, what are you doing?
Keep it clean. Maybe just driving like I'm not.
I think it was Jack that took me out. Don't get me wrong, this guy's dirty as hell going as well, but been taken out every race tonight, man. It's quite infuriating. Put the soldier on. If you guys can win lobbies, you get rid of the dirty drivers one car at a time. Most people are clean. Been sitting for nearly 2 hours. Doing a good job. We've got 5 followers. The numbers aren't trickling in anymore, which is a bit disappointing, but nonetheless. Hey Michael, sitting on the PlayStation 5 on my perspective. PS5 racing's what I do. Play a bit of this, bit of Gran Turismo. Yeah. Been taking out every race so far, so when I get taken out, I either stick it out, or if it's been too many times, I'll sit and watch and see what's going on. 2 dirty drivers already left the session, but one more's going to get kicked, and it's the guy we're watching right now. Good battling here though. In the other Williams car. test. This is working. Alright, that's working. Hi Pippo. Hey Hezzy. Hope your Fridays are going well. Hosting some clean lobbies for everyone, getting rid of the dirty ones as we go through. If you haven't followed me yet, excuse me, if you haven't followed me already, think about doing so. You can hop in my clean lobbies anytime you like, as long as you keep your driving clean. You're welcome to come anytime. Lost Vincent was the score of fun. You already get a score though. Tim McLaren side by side. Oh, goodness me, I am tired. P3, P4, battling it out. JP. Sends it up the inside. Oh, there's a collision. Back on. Bit of a weird one, to be honest. Because didn't look like there was any malice in it, but they did bump.
P3, P4, battling it out. JP.
Thank you for the follow, Yana. I appreciate that, mate. Yeah. Send the inside line. They collide. That would have been more Che's fault.
Back on.
But then Jay's just not followed the driving line. He's done a Silverstone 2021. He's come worse. Race overall. Not for me. Not for me at all. I think this is where my love for the game's falling out at the moment. Because you get taken out every other race and people just... I can't manage,
Checkered flag.
I can't dictate the dirty drivers, which means they're here for the whole race, unfortunately. But... yep, I think there's someone here that needs to go still. Got taken out twice in 2 corners on lap 1. At that point, I was like, I've had enough. Only driving not to put a lap in. Yeah, Sonda, I did see Sonda be a bit dirty, man. I was about to... yeah, I watched that thing between you and Shay at the end there, man. I didn't see, obviously I haven't not seen every incident. But I'm watching you two come down the street. You watch it with me here. You're up the inside, which is good. All fine. And hang on, let me watch that back. Have you squeezed him?
P3, P4, battling it out.
So have you left the, my question is, have you left the car's width? Have you, so right now, you're currently moving across to the right. There's not a car's width space anymore there. So that's why you two have made collision there. You've held it there. And then this is reminiscent of Silverstone 2021. Where you've got the driving line here. Where you meant to go like on the line, but to the left. But you've stuck it out. So right now, why are you not all the way to the left-hand side? You see what I mean? You've got all that track on your inside. And then you've collided, unfortunately. that's happened. I don't think you deserve that collision, but yeah. Kicked player. That's just my point of view on it, though. You could disagree with me. You're allowed to, but that's just how I saw it with desync and everything. Like I said, there was probably more incidents between the both of you, but I didn't see them, so I can only go off what I see. Alright. As much as I'd love to do Monza, I don't think we can. What's the track everyone can do? Let's go Spain, something a bit different. Spa? Yeah, we'll go Spa. Another 25%. Now, I have been taken out for the last 2 races in a row. For the love of God, please stop killing me on that one. I will be banning dirty drivers. I've said it once, I've said it a million times. You're sick of me hearing it? I'm sick of saying it. Keep it clean, keep it respectful. If you're dirty, you'll get kicked, you'll be removed, you won't be welcome back. Blah, blah, blah.
Yo.
Hey,
Can
Kid
you
Blacker.
set the damage on?
Pardon?
Yeah. Redeem.
Pardon? What's up?
Redeem.
Yes.
Can you put the damage on in the settings?
No, I will not be putting damage on.
Why not? Then there's safety car and we can pit
Because
and all that stuff.
Because there's going to be terrible drivers in the lobby that is going to ruin it for everyone right away. If you take people out, if I had a full lobby of clean drivers, I might be open to it. But yeah, like I said, everyone's welcome to race in my lobbies as long as you're clean. You can stick around. One dirty move.
Yeah, okay.
If I see a dirty move from anyone, though, you'll be gone. You'll be blocked, which means you'll enter my lobbies with a mute icon, and you'll get removed from my lobbies essentially. You're not welcome back.
Okay, I will say it to my friends. Okay.
Easy.
Bye.
Okay, here's what we're doing. We're going to do Silverstone twice. Because something tells me this race is going to get ruined before it starts. Just stick with it, fuck it. Alright, everyone that's watching. Pit entry. If you've got pit entry penalty on, mate, you'll get penalised for it. But if you don't have, it's in your assist settings. If your assists have it allowed, you'll get it done. Otherwise, blah, blah, blah. Everyone that's watching, I want you to keep your eye on the 3 Dutch drivers. So Dutch Cohen, Kiplecker, and Shaggy. The way they've been talking, say, "I'll tell my friends."
Boys.
We just need to keep an eye on them.
Shut up.
1889. No need for disrespect here, mate. Keanu, mate, I've seen there's a few comments in the pre-lobby saying, "Can you put damage on?" I'm on PS5, Michael. Sorry if I missed you last time. There was a bit of just comments saying, "Can you put damage on so we can have safety cars and stuff?" And then he says, "Oh, I said you're welcome to race as long as you're clean." And then he said, "Oh, I'll tell my friends." So I'm just you're welcome to join me anytime, Michael, if you want to, mate. Hosting clean lobbies, all consoles allowed. But just keep an eye. Yeah, they might try and take us out. Keep an eye on them. They might not be. They might have just been asking what was going on. But keep an eye out for them. And as long as they're not dirty, they're welcome. But if you, JP, Keanu, if you've seen dirty drivers, let me know. If I get taken out, I'll watch again and just remove the fodder. Even we might lose half the crew, but it refills before the next race starts, which is good. Oh god. There's a full lobby. Spa Francorchamps. It's just 2 on the front, isn't it? Let's find out. A bit of a better formation. Hang on, why is my chat box not showing up on this screen? How close was that? It went P1 for a frame. That was close. That was very, very close. I was 3/10 down. Oh, you're joking! Oh, no way! 1,000! Oh, you're kidding me!
Yeah, true, shut the fuck up.
Sorry, what was that, mate? You talking to me?
Shut the fuck up, yeah, you. We're talking to you, you fucking gay. Shut up.
What's your name? Alright, Bosnia and Albazir. Got it.
Bro, fuck you, okay?
Well done.
I will crash into you, Yeah, you're behaving like a fucking bitch. You can nothing do. You're talking to me? Yeah, I'm talking to your mom, shut up. Yeah, my brother.
Bosnia.
Yeah, my brother from
Dutch
Bosnia.
Coleman.
Allah Akbar, Allah.
And IB as well. Oh, 3 more players we don't have to worry about.
Shut up.
Well done. 3 more. Well, they're blocked now, so that's good. They're not a problem anymore. I told you there'd be a problem. So obvious. Shame is they're going to try and take me out turn 1. I have to go softs at the start, don't I? That's a problem. Yeah, no, they're going to try and take me out lap 1, so I'm going to have to absolutely gun it, unfortunately. Yeah, they're just not competent in life, mate. They're obviously trying to get the attention they never got growing up, and now they're trying to find it from random people on the internet. That's why Chris Hansen's a thing. But no, they're silly. It's a shame. When this lobby's over, they won't be able to race with us again. This lap. I know, good, I'm always welcome to feedback, mate. I always thought 11,800 RPM was the way to go.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Not with the gears missed though, obviously.
Green flag.
3 seconds clear though. Yeah, it's a shame people like that, unfortunately. But like I'm glad they showed Ivy's just Ivy's photo. He's been one of the dirty ones. in.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Push now, we're boxing this lap. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 28.1 seconds. Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon. Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Let's get it.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting.
Remember JP.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Running low on ERS. Reminder that you can play around with ERS modes in the MFD or lift sometimes and ease onto the brake pedal for some manual recharge. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Absolutely flying along.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Gap to your teammate behind, 25.2 seconds. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. Yellow flag.
So the second flag. I didn't see it.
They left. Lol. I mean, he survived. Let's see what he has to say. Let's see what he has to say, shall we? Yeah, JP, what happened, man? You like turned right into me at the start and then binned it. I don't know what happened, eh? Quick check, shall we? Yeah, that's why they're getting banned, mate. Got the start, and then you just, turned into me. I was ahead, so I can't take fault on that. Yeah, no, it's all good, JP, mate. I'm gonna start somewhere with that. I thought I was getting taken out that race and beaten, but that never happened. But thank you for, making it clear what kind of driver you are, mate. You've gone pretty quiet, though.
Good job, good job, good job.
Yeah, good job, mate.
Yep.
Anyway, you're not Bisec, you're not welcome here anymore, mate. Attitude at the start was just ridiculous. No room for it here. As well as your two friends. No, you did well, JP, mate. What, did you come P3? I saw you overtake,
Cheers.
Oh, cheers, JP, mate. Yeah, it's... When those guys said they were going to ruin the race, I had to lock in and give, actually try for once. First race I've actually been able to get from start to finish.
Someone was shaking. He has very bad Wi-Fi, man. Kick him.
Who?
Wi-Fi. Wie was de question?
There's 3 drivers that are getting booted.
Yo, mama.
Were there any other I might have to get going, fellas, because it's 9 PM my time, and I'm up at like 5:30 tomorrow because I'm going to Margaret River for the day. So that was my last race, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for sticking around. He's out. Bosnia Jeff is out. And Vizek is out. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining me this evening. I am now heading off to bed because I have plans early in the morning. If you haven't sent me a request yet, please do so. I'm in the habit of hosting public lobbies all the time, getting clean drivers in. We're getting close to the numbers we need to be able to host private lobbies and avoid the dirty drivers altogether. If you wish to send me a friend request on console, you see me at the top, press triangle over, well, what do you press over my name? You press X on my name and view my profile, add me that way, or add me as an EA friend. Always welcome to do more of my racing. If you want to see when I go live, I'm on TikTok and YouTube. Other than that, I am about to shut down my lobby for the night. I'm going to kick everyone and carry on with the evening. Please leave the lobby, and I'm going to start kicking everyone as the night's over. Have a good night, everybody. Cheers, mate. Cheers, JP. Cheers, Kayano. Everybody, have a good night. Those that are joining, you're getting hit because the lobby's shutting down now. I'm closing it off. Everyone have a good night. If you want clean racing in the future, feel free to add me. You're more than welcome to come join me in the future, just as long as you're a clean driver. For those that missed out on the racing tonight, I'm sorry, the lobby is now shut for the evening. You're more than welcome to join us another time, but until that night, have a good evening. Alright, peace out everyone. Thank you all for sticking by, and have a wonderful night.